John Liddle here for SwazooSports.com, talking to two of the players for the Southwestern Bulldog football team after a 57-18 win for the white team here. The defense over the offense in the annual Blue-White Spring game. We've got Devin Benton with us, along with Ryan Corbin. Guys, thanks for being here. And Devin, we'll start with you. Yes, you know, you guys made it really tough on the offense today, just from the get-go, and you forced a lot of turnovers. What do you think you did best there to be active and force those turns?
Oh, just form to the ball, just as fast as we can to the ball, and just hope for the best, honestly, you know, which is turnovers.
You were talking a little bit about it to me just a second ago. They're moving you around inside, outside,
yes,
you know, freeing you up a little bit when they move you to the outside. Tell us again what you like about that.
Well, it's mainly going to be a matchup deal as far as like game planning goes. So I guess wherever we would be best against whatever team we're going against, but I really like the DN spot, you know. Hopefully I can stick there a little more than 3 technique. But
absolutely. Give you a chance to get a few more sacks and things like that, I'm sure.
Yes.
But the defense as a whole played really well. There's speed all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of size in the defensive backfield as well, with Washington back there. Just talk about the defense as a whole. Where do you think you guys' strong points are coming out of the spring?
Definitely the D-line. And then our DBs, we got some good corners, you know, the Gilbert brothers and B. Wash, of course. Troy's great, you know, and our linebackers are good. So I honestly think that we don't have too many weak points, you know, because it may be one, but then, of course, we all make up for it and just makes it really good, solid defense.
Fantastic. Now, Ryan Corbin's with us as well, tight end for the Southwestern Bulldogs. You got rolled up a little bit there with an ankle. You going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. Fantastic. Tough dude. But coming out of the spring, as far as, you know, where the offense was at the start to where you finish, you know, how much do you take into and buy into what happened today as far as turning it over so much and things like that? Does that leave a sour taste in your mouth coming out of the spring, or do you look at the hard work you guys put in as a positive coming out of the spring?
Well, of course we work hard, you know. We try to do everything perfect every time. But, yeah, of course it's a little sour. I mean, of course you want to win and stuff like that, and you want to be competitive, but sometimes it just doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, exactly. You know, as far as coming out of this portion of the spring, you guys had a lot of receivers last year that were out at the end of the year. It was really tough to find somebody to throw to. Of those young guys, do you feel like there were some guys that stepped up and showed they could play at the Division II level next year for you?
Yeah, MJ Porter did really well for us today. I mean, he's a senior, but at the same time, he really didn't do anything for us last year. You know, really didn't show, but this year he looked good. He had a great spring. We have, of course, Brad Smithy and stuff like that. So we have a couple injured right now that are going through some rehab, but we, as a whole, we look good.
Now, you as an extension sometimes of the offensive line have to, you know, block a guy like this in practice. Can you attest to how tough it is to block the defensive line as athletic as it is right now?
They're dynamic, man. They're athletic, big. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. You definitely got to bring your A game every practice. So that's good. That's good for us. We need to see it. I mean, we won't see anyone like that in the conference. So,
guys, thanks for talking to us.
Yes,
congratulations on a great spring, and we'll see you in the fall.
Appreciate it.
That's Devin Benton, Ryan Corbin, John Liddle here for SwazooSports.com.